Hey guys.
Hello.
Glad that you've joined us. We're on another adventure this weekend, and we have decided to come to a different campground this time. It's not very far from our house, but we like it down here because it is kind of close. We didn't have much time. We just have the weekend this time, so we wanted to come close so we could get the most time out of what we have. I don't know about you guys, but it's been a crazy, stressful week. So we are excited to be here and just kick back and relax for a while. So we're going to turn you around and let you see where we're at. It's really pretty down through here. Just a small family-owned campground. I don't know how long it's been here. Several years.
94.
But there's a very nice family that owns this campground.
Broken Wheel Campground in Weston, West Virginia.
If you remember our video last time from Buchanan, West Virginia, we brought you through Weston, but we're kind of on the other side this time. We're not through town, we're more on the outskirts a little bit. But it's very, very pretty down through here, and we really enjoy it. Gotta watch for the deer.
Everywhere. They're everywhere.
We've seen a bunch of them.
We're going to drive through real quick. We'll walk tomorrow, and then we'll take you down. There's a lake. I forget when they flooded this lake, back in the 80s, I believe. Stonewall Jackson Lake, Big Bass Lake. And,
they host a lot of tournaments, fishing tournaments and such, and who knows, maybe we'll see one tomorrow. I don't know. Here's the campground where you check in, and they keep a pretty good amount of things and snacks and essentials that you might have forgotten.
go to the right down there. They got some. We'll show you them tomorrow. We camp up here. We like seven or 10. Now that we've got this camper, we have found that it takes up more space in this Site 7 than the Puma did, Penelope.
We still have a good amount of space, but this one certainly takes up more than we were accustomed to.
Nanny can pan over here. There it is.
Try. There it is, Charlene, the Cougar camper.
But it's got 25 sites.
Yes.
25 sites on this end. And we there's 3 right here, 8, 9, and 10. 8's not very big. 9 will do, but then you're sandwiched between. So if we can't get 7, matter of fact, I called a couple weekends ago, we couldn't get 7 or 10, so we didn't even come down, because I don't know with this new camper, I'm going to flip while I'm here, is where I can get it in, whereas my other one that wasn't as tall. So now we
actually got sandwiched one time in between, which wasn't bad, except for the camper. Well, the motorhome that pulled in next to us was about 3 times the size of our camper. They were very respectful, but it was just kind of comical to see their big motorhome and then our camper sitting behind it. You couldn't even see it.
They were up here for a golf tournament.
There's a resort that's not far from here,
Stonewall Jackson Resort.
And we'll show you guys that in another video coming up, hopefully. It's very pretty down that way as well, so one of these days maybe we'll take you down there.
It looks like we got a tent in this one at the bottom of the hill.
The road's very bumpy, so I'm sorry. I'm trying to hold the camera as still as I can, but it's quite bumpy through here.
It is rough. A lot of people come up here and camp. They bring their kayaks and they put the kayaks in Stonewall Jackson. This guy, he's just lifting the trailer off the truck. They got that set up now. Kent, it is 81 degrees and muddy as anything.
Yeah, it's very hot. Very muddy.
Here comes a side by side. We probably could have got 25. Tyler likes 25, and we've camped in 25.
Our son really likes that one. You'll be able to see it's tucked back in the trees here, kind of all by itself. The only downfall to it is that it is very far from the bathhouse. If you like to go down there, Pap likes to shower down in the bathhouse, so you have to kind of either drive or it's a pretty good little walk, and you don't want to do that right after you've just showered.
So somebody's in 25.
So that's 25 there. Then it comes, circles around, and then starts back. Yeah.
Yeah, that was big rock. We camped in this in here on the left on the end one time.
Yeah, we really
Being
thought we
careful.
would like this one up here. I was all excited that we got it every time we came. Looked like a really nice site, and then when we got it, we realized just how unlevel it was, and it just made it kind of hard to maneuver around once you were out of the camper. So now this right over here is one of my favorite places, especially if it has rained a lot. There's usually a huge waterfall that comes down this hill here, and it's just gorgeous. We'll probably be able to give you a better view of that tomorrow, but sorry, I'm probably making everybody sick with this camera.
No water. It is dry in West Virginia.
We have had a extreme drought. We're hoping it's supposed to rain next week, so we're really hoping and praying that it does, because it is just very, very, probably the driest summer we've had in quite a while.
Tent site right there.
There's the tent site. It's a very nice small campground. I mean, it's plenty big enough.
Yeah.
It's not as big as the one that we showed you when we go to Holly River, but it's definitely big enough. There's plenty of sites to accommodate every size camper, big or small. And they occasionally have some activities on the weekends. A couple weeks ago they had Christmas in July, and they put out Christmas decorations, and Santa came. They have a little stage, and they'll have music and things like that. So they do some fun things.
About 45 minutes from the house, so it's close. 20 minutes is driving to get to the interstate. We gotta go.
Yeah.
Gotta backtrack.
Kind of go the long way around. They said we like it because it is close, and it kind of just gives us the most out of the time that we have.
Yeah.
When we first started back camping, this was where we came, because it was, like I said again, close to home, and we were just trying to get our legs back under us for camping, so we didn't want to go too far away until we got used to it and made sure that the truck was going to pull and all of that. So,
That's a different truck.
different truck. So,
all right, we're going to back in here, and we'll be with you in a minute. Well, we got our fire going. Nanny's over there playing the puzzle or something on her phone. What are you doing over there? Playing a puzzle?
Relaxing.
It's either a puzzle or reading a book. We're in Site 7. This is Site 6. It's kind of close, but that is the owner's daughter's camper. She leaves here all the time, so we don't have to worry about neighbors there. Sites 1 through 4 are down on that next level.
Not very many people here this weekend.
No, there's not. Surprising.
Yeah.
Gonna be a nice weekend. 94 Sunday. A little warm, but we are out for the night, and we'll see you tomorrow. Well, we got a smoker. We just pulled the potatoes and the corn off. There's Nanny.
Hey everybody, good afternoon.
Got a couple of steaks on the grill.
Looking good.
We'll go to the lake here in a little bit afterwards. We walked today, but little Bubba was with us, and his mom's not ready for him to be famous, so we don't film him. And so we've already walked the campground, but we will take you for a ride here in a little bit after dinner. Show you the lake, Stonewall Jackson Lake. There's little Bubba's, Bucky's seat. He didn't sit in it. He put rocks in it all day.
You know, he's so cute that people would just be coming out of the woodwork for
Yeah.
commercials and such.
Yeah.
So, you know, we might be a little biased, but we happen to think he's the cutest little guy in the world.
So we will video here a little bit. We get these steaks done, and we'll eat, and then we'll head up to the lake. Well, there's the finished product. We are going to eat, and we will be back with you. We will take a ride, like I said, to the lake. But we're going to eat this while it's warm.
All right, just as promised, we are headed to Stonewall Lake. I'm gonna show you guys what all it looks like. Beautiful evening. I was just telling Pap how pretty it is. There's a nice breeze. Nice, beautiful drive through the West Virginia mountains. We just had that delicious steak dinner with baked potatoes and corn, and
Phew.
we are both, as my grandma would say, stuffed like ticks. So we are full, but we wanted to bring you down here. It's really pretty down here. We wanted to bring you and show you what it looks like. As we mentioned yesterday, they have a lot of fishing tournaments down this way. A lot of times through the summer, it seems like they're almost every weekend. But even the campground where we stay, you'll pull in sometimes and there'll be a lot of boats with campers in there for the evening or the weekend, because it's just a quick jaunt right over to the lake. What kind of tournaments do they have down here?
It's a big bass tournament lake. They got crappie. We call them crappie. Or crappie.
Yeah, however you want to say it.
This is the backwaters here.
Coming up here, I'll try to get you a view of that as best I can. We'll get some better views of it up here.
Skin Creek. This is where me and Tyler usually put in. Fish these trees.
It's a beautiful lake.
I think
Lot
in
of
the late 80s they flooded this area for a lake. And they started building these big homes, big log homes, cedar homes, big homes.
Now that right there is a West Virginia mountain view.
Lake.
Just gorgeous.
Turkey right there. Just coming.
Oh, yep. Hope you guys can see that. Big turkey right there. Hit one of those with your car and you know it.
Yeah, boy.
Our son has actually come out here with a friend of ours and did some bow fishing.
Yeah.
That was his first introduction to that, which was pretty neat. Stonewall Jackson Lake.
It is down, you can tell.
Yeah, you can tell we've had a drought for sure.
Look how much bank.
Yeah,
See
so
there.
that's usually all covered with water over there.
Guy standing there fishing.
I'm going to show you this way. Scoot us over here so you can see out the window just how beautiful it is over there. Pop's beard. Well, guys, that's going to do it for us this weekend. We have come and done what we wanted, which was kick back and relax and enjoy the weather. We didn't do a whole lot, but just relax, which is what we had in mind. So we're glad you guys came along with us. We hope you enjoyed it.
We're tired.
We're very tired. So just make sure that you join us here in a couple weeks. We'll be going camping again. Maybe we'll sprinkle some things in between. But we hope you enjoy these videos. If you do, please like and subscribe. And we'd love it if you'd leave us a comment. We love to see those. And we'll see you on the next adventure. Bye.
See you later. This was a nice campground. But Papa's heading back to Holly River. I can tell you that right now. That is just the home park. So in 2 weeks, we are going to Holly River.
We'll see. No, we will. And we'll bring you guys with us. See you then.
Down the hill.
Look at that view. Maybe we'll bring you guys back in the fall. You can only imagine how gorgeous this drive is through here in the fall.
sun to see in your eyeballs.
There we go.
This is, last night we took you to the left of the camp store, which is where we're camping. This is to the right. There's, I'd say 8 or 10 down here. A lot of these are permanent sites. Oh. I think last I heard it's $600 a month. And there's people live here. We've talked to travel nurses that come down here and were staying down here while they were nursing at Stonewall Jackson Hospital. But they're pretty crowded in here. Got their side by sides. Here's a little pond to the left, and fish in it. There's a motorhome pulled in since we walked today here in 35. They just pulled her in too. We'll park right here. But then after you get by here, they've got, you can store your camper down here. And to the right, they've got tent sites, and then to the road, the left up here, there's a big tent up there. I haven't seen nobody at these sites. They're here, the towels are out.
Some of these campers look like they've been here a while.
Yeah, been here a while. Tent site, and they brought their side by side. But that is it. We will sign off and
Catch up with you guys later.